Hey, what's good, Marvel fans? This is the Campfire Crew, and we're here to do a quick recap of the Marvel panel that took place at San Diego Comic-Con 2016. Do me a favor, be sure to drop a like on this video. It really helps out the channel, and I would appreciate it. But guys, let's go ahead and let's talk Marvel. First up, we have the Black Panther logo and the new casting news, which is Danai Gurira as Okoye. Marvel has absolutely been crushing it with casting across the board, across all their properties. Black Panther is no exception, okay? So for those of you who don't know, Danai is Michonne from The Walking Dead, you know, the very popular television show about walkers. So now we have Lupita, that's playing the villain Malice. We also have Micheal B Jordan from Creed, who's playing Killmonger, and also Chadwick Boseman, of course, as Black Panther, and we saw how well he did in Civil War. Now, all of these other actors have proven themselves in big properties, except for Danai. At least I haven't seen her in any big movies. I'm sure I may have missed one if she was, but look, if you follow this channel at all, you know we follow the Walking Dead really closely. I have no doubts in her abilities because I have seen her pull out a full range of emotions, from the strong silent type, passionate rage, and even happy to smiling some in the show. So I have full confidence in her ability to deliver at this role. Now to get into a little bit of history about the character Okoye. All right, basically she was part of an order called Dora Milaje. It was just the wives in training for the king of Wakanda. They served as bodyguards for the king. Now Nakia was also part of this order, and she trained with Okoye. Basically, she had a really passionate desire to marry the king of Wakanda. It wasn't reciprocated. It turned violent. She left the order. She turned into Malice. Again, that character played by Lupita. I mean, a showdown between these two characters, that excites me, man. I think that would be an awesome fight, and I'm sure we'll end up getting to see it. Not to mention, Micheal B Jordan also as a villain. Everything this movie has right now is shaping up to be great. But anyway, let's move on to the next topic. Next up, we have Thor Ragnarok. We also get the logo. It's got an 80s vibe to it. I dig it. Look, we didn't get a ton from Thor Ragnarok, but we did get to see the armor that the Hulk wears. Now, the Hulk is scary without armor. I can't imagine him with it. For those of you wondering, what the freak does the Hulk need armor for? Well, I believe they're adopting the storyline of Planet Hulk, which is awesome by itself. And that basically just means he's a gladiator fighting on a planet against other beasts for amusement. Think The Gladiator starring the Hulk.
Are you not entertained?
Doctor Strange gets a new trailer. Just more of a look into this crazy mystic world. Now, as I stated before in the previous video, this is The Matrix meets Inception. If this movie turns out to be even half as good as either one of those other ones, then Marvel's got a good movie on their hands. The thing I like most about this trailer was we got a better look at Mads Mikkelsen's character as the villain. The dude was creepy. And if you've watched the television series Hannibal at all, you know he can play a villain. Bond villain, now a Marvel villain. That's a pretty impressive list. Sony's Spider-Man makes an appearance at the Marvel panel to talk about his new standalone movie, Spiderman Homecoming. Now, the spectators there got to see a clip of Spider-Man in the 10th grade doing high school stuff. Talking to girls, being awkward, going to gym, and then occasionally skipping out to do Spider-Man stuff. Marvel has done well about making each one of their standalone films kind of a genre film. All right, outside of just superheroes, each one kind of has like a little theme. So they add to that by making Spider-Man this coming-of-age high school type movie. Now, it's really hard to pinpoint a favorite moment in Civil War, or like best moment in Civil War, because there's so many, but Spider-Man would at least have to be in the discussion. I cannot wait for this film. Almost done. But now we got to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Look, I'm all for people at Comic-Con getting to see clips and footage of stuff that the rest of us who don't attend don't get to see. I think it's fair, but god dog it, I was so jelly that they got to see a clip of Guardians of the Galaxy that I didn't get to see, because all I kept hearing about was Baby Groot, how he was kicking butt. I could only imagine how awesome that looked. Yondu's now part of the Guardians. There was a scene where, with his arrow again, where he's just wreaking havoc on people. I'm sure it was awesome. But anyway, we did get to see Kurt Russell, and it is now confirmed that he is Star-Lord's father, and he's playing a planet. Yes, you heard me correctly. He is playing the living planet Ego. Now, Kurt won't just be doing the voiceover for this planet. He will be in human form, because we can take a look at his costume right here. Now, you know what old Jack Burton says at a time like this. If you want to take a movie to the next level, you ask Sylvester Stallone. Now, if you got that reference, let me know below. Britain, don't you comment, because I know you understand the reference. Stallone is confirmed for Volume 2. Now, while we don't know his actual role, director James Gunn did say that his character wouldn't be just some amusing cameo, that it would add some weight to the narrative. So, hey, I'm an 80s kid. You throw in Kurt Russell, you throw in Sylvester Stallone, I'm sold. That pretty much wraps up the oh wait, there was one thing I forgot. Let me check my notes here. Brie Larson is Captain Marvel. I think I'm in love. Well guys, that's the recap of the Marvel panel at San Diego's Comic-Con 2016. Be sure to check out our WB/DC panel. That video should be going up tomorrow or the day after. And check out all the awesomeness that happened over there. This was a great Comic-Con. We got a lot of great news and a lot of good trailers. And I hope y'all enjoyed all this stuff as much as I did. Guys, don't forget to like the video and don't be scared of the sub button, man. It's not gonna bite you. But until next time, guys, I'm out.